teachers' strike and the way forward in government handling of the industrial action.
Very much, Chris and Priscilla. I am coming to you from St. Joseph Katabi Primary School here in Entebbe Municipality of Wakiso District. And we know very well it's close now to 2 weeks when the teachers, the arts teachers went on an industrial action, not having or not teaching. But of course, we know very well that many interventions, many efforts are being made by the government to see that the teachers return to class. But they're also maintaining a stand, just like you heard yesterday. The Minister for ICT, that's Chris Bariomo, saying that it's up to 30th that they're taking roll calls for those who will have reported back to school, will be considered still government teachers. Those who have not reported back to school will be taken as those who have seized government jobs. But we know from the recent that following the directive from the Ministry of Education by the Permanent Secretary to have the teachers return to school by Friday, many have returned. And the concern was that they're at school but not in class. And they're maintaining that they will be there, but no lessons shall be conducted. Nevertheless, there are still also checks by the district and the municipal council officers, the education officers, who are doing routine roll calls to collect enough information, data, that the minister says they will use on 30th to see which teachers have been able to return to school or not. And this morning, UNATU in Entebbe is as well doing the same. They're also going to schools and telling the teachers to maintain their word. And with me this beautiful morning is the UNATU chairperson Entebbe branch here, who I have just caught up with here at St. Joseph Primary School, Katabi, to just tell us what are they telling the teachers in as far as how the two parties are now rallying. The education officers from the municipal council are going to schools to take roll call. UNAT is as well doing the same. But I have him to tell us what exactly is the message they're passing on to the teachers. Good morning and welcome to NTV.
Thank you, NTV. My name is Damba Fred, the branch chairperson of Entebbe Municipality. Brothers and sisters, NTV, I want to inform the public that as a union, we are mobilizing our members to stay home as before, and we are saying no salary enhancement, no fulfilling the government's commitment. We are not moving back to classes.
So you are doing this, and the municipal council education chiefs are also doing the same. Are you not colliding in the message?
It may not be colliding because the people who are moving around, they are aware that union laws, our constitution of Uganda, they are aware that from 2018, we made an agreement with the government to enhance our salaries. They are much aware. I supplied them the letters informing about the same. However, when the ministry comes up and say, you must move back to classes by force, and yet we know this is a union where members must stand by their word because the government is aware, they endorse these documents, and they are very...
But the same government is saying that they've given you until 30th to see that those who will be roll called and have been found to be in school will be considered government teachers. Those who will not be there, they will take them to have seized the government job and they will take a recruitment.
And that is what we are calling intimidation of the highest order. No teacher should be intimidated at whatever cost. Let those officials move around the schools, take the records to their supervisors, informing them that the teachers of the government, they are saying no salary enhancement, no government fulfilling their commitment, they are not ready to serve in the classes.
You have been in many schools before I found you here. What is the turn-up like? Are teachers there?
Exactly. I have moved around the whole council almost. By now I have moved 7 schools and no teacher is there. Good enough, I saw the head teachers. They have assembled their children, and the teachers are not there. And I emphasize, teachers stay home. We are not ready to work in a situation where we just pretend to be in class teaching, and really the minds are far. Let's stay home as teachers of this country. Together we can make it.
They're saying that those who are at school are saying government said on Friday they should return to school, and many returned, but they're not into class. What about those you've found at school? Are you rallying them to go to class, or they're the same you're telling to go back home?
And my dear brothers and sisters, this morning it is a good morning, because no teacher was there. I moved 7 schools. This is the 8th school. But where I am moving, I only find head teachers. And those who say they are on private. Our members, they are at home. And I just continue to encourage them. Let them stay home. The union is protected by the law. We have the legal officers. Whomever is intimidated, please report to me or to our GS. Please let no teacher be intimidated, because we can only return to our classes when our GS makes a statement.
On Friday, I heard you were supposed to meet the municipal council chiefs. I had that information. Did that come true? And what was the mode of engagement?
To be sincere, I was around within the council and no meeting took place. I was told that the inspector moved around, yes, but all the same teachers were not there.
Okay. For time reasons, Mr. Damba-Fred, let's leave it here, but thank you very much for making time to speak.
Welcome, NTV, and I thank you for giving us a support of our mission. And I still emphasize, teachers, don't be intimidated. Teachers, stay home until the government fulfills its commitment. I thank you, NTV.
Well, Damba-Fred is the chairperson UNATU Entebbe branch, who is just also taking a round check on schools to also speak to the teachers, of course, but we know the effects of the strike. I mean, the industrial action that was taken by teachers is still ongoing, but we're keeping tabs to see that whatever transpires, we also let our audience know.